Guys, this is a Slinger, and this is a Warframe grind video. Alright, today we're going to talk about the Catabolyst with the new critical mod that you get from Nightwave, and I am in Steel Path Survival in the new section in Deimos. I do have a ribbon on this thing, and this thing is amazing with enemy density. And I am using my Nautilus for the grouping, which helps out a lot. But yeah, this puppy works great in here. Alright guys, so you saw me in there and you saw the Catabolyst. On average, you could take out anywhere from 3 to 10 people with, or enemies, sorry, with the damage going from 1.5 million to, I've got screenshots of 50 million. So, and you're going to get like 150, 120, 2, 3.1s or whatever, 2 point whatevers, and you'll get a lot of 1.1 millions, but we'll go look at the build right now that I'm using. It's not super complicated. Use the Nautilus for grouping, obviously. And then the Catabolyst is right here. I do have a ribbon on here. It's crit chance, status chance, and heat. In my other account, I also have a ribbon. It was not hard to roll a ribbon for this. So, get a crit chance and a damage ribbon. That'll work great. So, yeah. But this works really good. The status and the crit chance, you can get that. But yeah, see, I rolled this 10 times, and it was fine before I rolled it. It was like 240 crit chance with something else, but I wanted that heat and status on there. When I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. But yeah, so expel murmur because I'm in the new area of Deimos where the murmur is, and that was a survival. In that survival, I ended up going to 1,000 today, and that took me 3 hours. So, but yeah, the Catabolyst held up, and this is the Catabolyst I used in this account. So I don't have all the mods ranked up. So this is what you can expect even with not all the way up ranked mods. The must-have is the critical mutation. You get that from Nightwave, and we'll just take a look at that real quick. Nightwave, it is
it's that time again, dreamers.
Number 13. Okay, so work towards that. Get that mod if you haven't already got it. And I don't know why I keep checking other people's loadouts when I'm playing, and I'm not seeing anyone else using the Catabolyst in there. I see a lot of people using the Latum. Mainly the Latum, some nuke ores, you know, different stuff, but even Tenet Diploses or whatever, but I'm not seeing hardly anybody use this Catabolyst, and the fact is it does incredible damage. So I do use pistol ammo mutation. If you have a primed, put that on there, because you will run out of ammo at certain times, which is inconvenient. irradiated isotopes. That's from the new area. It just puts radiation on there. You want to get your fire rate up on this. On my other account, I actually have 2 fire rate mods just so I'm straight up just throwing magazines at people. And what it is if you don't know how this works, you use your primary fire at the enemies, and then when you run out, you can throw the magazine with basically hitting the secondary and aim it at people, and it explodes. Now, it works like this. Each kill increases critical chance and critical damage by 30% up to 300%. Reduced by 30% when fewer than 3 enemies are struck by the grenade explosion. So I've missed, and it's not a big deal. You get your stacks back up really fast. So it'll happen. But yeah, it's still worth having inside there. I think it's totally underrated. And I do see a lot of people... I saw other videos that were like more meme videos, and you needed a lot more stuff to get these millions of damage. But this is just straight up the gun. Catabolyst powered. Looking at what I have, I've got heat, radiation, and corrosive, and my status is 113. So, excuse me. So the Catabolyst powered works good because on status effect it deals 750 damage, matching the damage type of the status effect. So that's 3 different status effects and a high status amount on this pistol. So there you go. You could do flare, but yeah, this is what I use, and it works great. And that's really about it for this video. I'll leave you with some more clips of me just blowing up shit in Steel Path.